Alright, before we hop into the video, as you guys can see, I'm almost at 700 tokens. So if there's a certain Galaxy Opal you would like me to pick up from the token market to see gameplay on, one of these 6 that I don't have, preferably Mikhail or Drexler, make sure to let me know. Also, if you would like me to wait for new Galaxy Opals to drop in the token market, let me know that as well. So moving on to today's video, the topic we have today is it worth it to lock in for the 99 Galaxy Opal Shaquille O'Neal? Now this question is not, is it worth it to try to get 3,000 tokens? This question, is it worth it to just lock in the 20th anniversary Cover Series 3 set? Now the first important thing to look at is all of the players in the set that you would be locking in. Galaxy Opal James Harden and Paul George are both fantastic and super usable cards. Paul George is one of the top 5 to 10 cards in the game, and Harden is one of the better guards in the game. This Kyrie Irving is not a good card at all, but he isn't super expensive. He's only like 70-80k. I'm not sure if you can bet on this one. He might be a little cheaper than that. Steph Curry is a very solid card, obviously an elite shooter. He's much better than Kyrie, and he only goes because of that locker code for 40 to 50k. And then the last player in this set is Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose is a pretty decent, pretty usable. I'm not a huge fan of this card, but I know a lot of people like this card. And anyways, the price of these 5 cards here, Harden goes for anywhere from about 140, 150k. Rose is about 120, 130. Steph Curry will say is 40 to 50k. And Kyrie's about 50 to 60k. And then Paul George can go anywhere from 600k to $1 million. So at total, these 5 players are probably close to 800, 900,000 at MT. And then you still would need to get Kevin Garnett. And the thing about locking in these 5 players is both Paul George, James Harden, and Derrick Rose are all very usable and very good cards. Or Derrick Rose is a pretty good card, but Paul George and James Harden are pretty good cards, and Paul George is a fantastic card. Curry and Kyrie Irving don't cost that much to pick up to lock into your bench, so a lot of this set is going to come down to, do you have the money to pay for Paul George, and how good is this Kevin Garnett going to be? Because Kevin Garnett, if they do speed up his release, could be an absolutely fantastic card in this game. Because if we look at Pink Diamond Kevin Garnett, Pink Diamond Garnett has some fantastic stats. He's 6'11", which means you can play him at the 4 or the 5. His post, his layup, his mid-range are great. He's got a very makeable 3. The Galaxy Opal will be higher. Amazing dunker. His ball control is like getting pretty close to speed boosting. And his defense is amazing. His rebounding is amazing. And 90 speed for 6'11" player. The Pink Diamond has some of the best stats in the game. So the Galaxy Opal could have close to the best stats in the game, and if they speed up his release, Kevin Garnett could be one of the best players in the set. So looking at the set, there could be 4 players that you can start on your team, and they play 4 different positions. So that's why I think the players in this set do make it worth it to get. Now taking a look at the Shaq himself, Galaxy Opal Shaq could be a ridiculously juiced card. I mean, we're getting pretty close to July here. It's almost going to be July by the time this Shaq is dropped. And taking a look at some of the other Shaqs on the auction house, there's 2 things that could make this Shaq card automatically worth it and the best center of the game. If we look at some of the Shaq cards up on the auction house, we look at their ball control. Most of the Shaqs, the Diamond, the Amethyst, and the Pink Diamond all have 58 ball control. Now 58 ball control isn't good, but like this Shaq has been out for a long time, so a logical progression would be that maybe Galaxy Opal Shaq has 65 to 70 ball control, which means with Slasher Takeover, this Galaxy Opal Shaq may be close to even speed boosting. The second important thing to see when that Shaq card comes out and his stats are, is what will be his 3-point rating. Now, as you see, this Shaq has a 26 open shot 3, and for whatever reason, he has a higher off dribble and contested. But I'm just going to ignore that. He only has 26 3, but I believe this Shaq might have 35 3-pointer. So, if Galaxy Opal Shaq has, say, a Wilt Chamberlain-esque, check out Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain, who is no better of a 3-point shooter than Shaq, has 65 3, and this card was out at the beginning of the year. So if Galaxy Opal Shaq has like 70 3-pointer or even 60 3-pointer to the fact where people can't off-ball him in the lane, Galaxy Opal Shaq is going to be an amazing card. Taking a look at some other stats that this Galaxy Opal Shaq might have. Let's find the pink diamond here quick. Should be right over here. Okay, looking at the pink diamond. Galaxy Opal Shaq should have 99 both layups, 99 all post stats, should have a makeable maybe 75, 70 post fade. His mid-range is probably going to be about 80, which is pretty makeable, and hopefully his open shot 3 is close to 60, 65, where you can knock it down if you're open. Maybe like an 85 free throw. His dunk should be 99 across the board. If he has 70 ball control, it's going to be game over if this card has 70 ball control. His block and shot contest should be 98 or 99, while his steal should be higher. His rebound will be maxed out, and if this card has 90 speed, it's gonna be all over. His strength will be 99, like it already is, and his defensive stats will be amazing. Taking a look at what badges he has, Pink Diamond Shaq is a good card and only has 9 Hall of Fame badges. Galaxy Opal Shaq could reasonably have 20 Hall of Fame badges. If this card has 20 Hall of Fame badges and has amazing post stats, amazing dunking, and has a 3-ball or good ball control, then this card is definitely going to be worth it. Well, not this card, but the Galaxy Opal Shaq is definitely going to be worth it to lock in. So what you want to pay, if you can get this Galaxy Opal Shaq paying about 1.2 million MT, I think that's about what would be a very good price to get him. Because you get, I mean, if you look at it, you get 5 Galaxy Opals at 5 different positions that are all usable on your team. So if you buy cards at the right time, you could probably pay about 1 million MT for this Galaxy Opal Shaq, who I think will have ridiculously juiced stats. So I think Galaxy Opal Shaq is definitely a set worth locking in if you have the MT. And that's going to be the video for today. Let me know down in the comments if you think Galaxy Opal Shaq is going to be worth locking in and what you think his stats are going to look like. As always, make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below what other videos you would like to see.